Rogers News Channel. Thank you for watching. I apologize in being in a room that is emitting echoes. It seems almost like when I film things when I'm gone from home, there's either static on the mic or I'm in an echo chamber. But I'm going to go ahead and get to this segment because it's a very important announcement. PokeMMO is changing their forms format. You can see a little hint of this. So you can sign in, do the usual things, but now there's a new thing that, it asked me if I want notifications on my Chrome, and I was like, oh, alright, sure. So, I accepted that. So, this is the new forms format. As of last night, I apologize for the low battery. So let me go ahead and make this very brief. So, here's what the profile looks like on your view. And you can look at the About Me. Nothing has really changed other than the format and the profile. I mean, all of this remains the same, but how to get to this About Me. I mean, the Forms profile won't just have the default screen as About Me. You'll have to click from activity to About Me. So yeah. So let's go ahead and explore the new Forms format before my battery goes dead. There we go. So here's the announcements. So Desu's going to specify Forms has been rolled back around 24 hours due to software updates. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Alright, no problem. By the way, there's like a little heart on the like button, but Forms hasn't had a change in quite a while. So Forms, there's now a popular now section, and there's still like a little group here that describes how many people have been here in the past 15 minutes. Yeah, my computer's going dead, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So this is the basic format of Forms now, due to the software update. Now, there's an easier way to get to the guidelines now, and the staff, and who's staff, and the online users, aka the members list. So yeah, so let's go ahead and click the guidelines first. So this will take you straight to the code of conduct, and I would encourage you all to read it if you haven't read it in depth. And it's always good to read it every a month, because you never know when there's revisions to the code of conduct, and it's important to stay updated on that. And I'm glad that the Forums has made the code of conduct much easier to reach. Alright, so let's go back to the Forums. So, the staff. So, now there's a new section called the staff directory, and now you can message the staff members. I mean, this is probably a PM system, but this is these people are all staff members that help in moderating the forums. Alright, so online users, so that's the members list basically. You know, there's 202 users. There you go. 202 users right now. And there's a guest, and I think he's trying to get his profile set up. All right, so then there's another guest who's viewing the forms. Then there's there's a lot of people that some people that are on my friends list, like Rendies and Kuro Dashi are here. You know, and Danio, and there's a new way to look for online users, and you can also look at the members list. So you can type filter by. Now you can filter by staff. You know, so there's the logged in, Game Master, Global Moderator, an active developer, which will probably give you Gizmo's profile because Gizmo's the only inactive developer on PokeMMO. Junior Game Master. As of right now, there's no Junior Game Masters. There might be more in the future. Members, which means that they're not moderators. Then there's moderators, Senior Game Master, and the Tier List Council. This might be interesting, actually. So there's 3 Tier List Council members online. Gun Hug and Lamrib and Burnt Zebra. All right. So activities. All activity, let's go look at all activity. There might be a giant chaotic mess here. Yep, there's a giant chaotic mess. Yeah. There's a lot of activity, and and I could be wrong, but if I like a post, then that's going to be uploaded there. So that's all activity, and and there are some posts that are not related to me, that like how to teach Zigzagoon extreme speed, and there's my active streams, which unread content, you can look at that. So that's my unread content. Alright, so content started. Let's check that one out. That means that I started the topic. Alright, and then there's content follow, which means the content that you clicked follow with. As of right now, I don't have any topics that I'm following at the moment. Members that I follow. Content I posted in. Yeah, so I posted in those. So in those topics. Alright, so and then you can do a search, which is interesting. You can do a search on what topic you want, and contains any of my words, and so on and so forth. And then there's the member search, which is brand new. It's new. It's off the press. I kind of knew that this was in the. I knew this was somewhere. The member elimination list, I guess. So, you can type in some filters, and and then you can say joined any last 24 hours, last year, custom. Maybe they joined maybe 2 years, 3 good years ago. I don't know. So there you go. And then search term. You can search a term here, I don't know. I'm gonna search Desu. There you go. So I found 19 results of Desu. Right here. All right. So you can also, let's go and look at the different format. Let's see how different format the topics are in. All right. So I'm gonna just click this as an example. So, oh, by the way, Q has now put in an announcement at the very top of each topic, which is, I think it's a nice refresh system. That's pretty nice. All right. So let's go ahead and click the reply and see what's here. Oh, look, new things here. This bold, and then you can put things in italics, underline, and you can undo, redo, just like Microsoft Word. You can link things, just like the format. You can link something, like if you want to link Wikipedia, you can. If you want to highlight a word and do that, you can. Yeah, there you go. And then you can also quote. You can also click the little quote thing, and then you can type in what's in the quote, or you can copy and paste somebody from another forums topic. You can also insert code, which I wouldn't recommend unless you're really good with JavaScript, and then you can put in a spoiler, which is nice. You don't have to type in. I mean, if you want to be old school, you can still do spoiler. You can still do that with putting the picture in the middle, but you don't have to do that anymore. Now you can just click the little eyeball there. You can bullet your list, number it. Like I said, just like Microsoft Word. Streak through. These are all the Microsoft Word functionalities. Alright. So there's the font. You can use, usually in college papers, they like Times New Roman. If you feel comfortable with Times New Roman, you can use it. If you want to take a break from college entirely, then you can use a different format. Alright, so the size, and the letters, or sorry, the numbers still size up. You can still color your text, and you can color the text as well. So let's try this for testing purposes. All right, so I'm going to try out feature number 1 because I know this is probably going to be confusing to some of you all. All right, so this is. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do right here, let's see, a vivid color here. I want to use a vivid color so you all can see that. Alright, now let's try purple. Oh, look at that. You can encase the letters in the text, even though, I would suggest putting that. Even though I would suggest making this white so that way you can see it, or some other bright color like yellow or something like that. Alright. Darkshade has replied. Let's see what he said. I'm not too sure if you read this, but it's false. So there's a good example. You can also, by the way, you can also click people's profiles like usual. Oh, you can also see when they're online. Last visited 1 minute ago. He joined in 2012. You know, and he's viewing the forms update. Let's go ahead and view what he's viewing at the moment. And then I'm gonna go into profiles in a little bit. So, alright, so, alright. This, is the new topic box to the right gone now? That would be a shame. Let's, Nemanja says, we'll take some getting used to for sure. So yeah, now let's go ahead and view someone's profile now. I don't want to get in any trouble for pointing anyone out, so I'm just going to view a generic profile. Probably, I viewed my own profile, so you know, I'm going to view Desu's profile since so many people viewed Desu's profile. Yeah, I'm sure Desu doesn't mind the spotlight. All right, so Desu is about Desu. He's an admin. He is the head developer for PokeMMO. It doesn't say that in the profile, but I'll tell you that. And you know, you can look at his status updates, and you can let's see. There's not really much I can do here. Oh, J.Ice doesn't mind the spotlight. I'll just view his profile. So there you go. So Desu decided not to show the About Me to the public, but J.Ice does. So there you go. So I get to look what J.Ice is about, and yeah. I can look at him and I can probably say he has a lot of friends, and you know, a lot of friends has make signatures for him. You know, spoiler art is a little different. As you can tell, I don't have to click the spoilers anymore. So yeah, now I'm gonna show a topic, and then I'm gonna show like a section and how it's built, and then after that I'll end the video there and let you all explore. So let's go ahead and look at suggestions box. Let's see how this is formatted. So Q put in welcome to the suggestions form, and Q has put a description about what the suggestions box is for. So it's important to read this. I think I mentioned this already about Q. Then there's vanity item suggestions, quick wish list, you know, event suggestions, feedback, suggestions box reminders. There's a little lock on it, you know. Then we'll pull up something. You know, if you're trying to look for a topic, you can always You can always wonder what date did I put it in, and then follow suit. Like for instance, my topic was put in at April 19th. Customize surfing sprites. You can look at that and queue. And you can click this if you need more detail. So there you go. I would encourage, if you don't know the general format of how forms is structured and how each topic is structured, I would encourage you to read this. Very important. So there you go. And that's going to be it, folks. Alright, if you have any questions about the new forms format, please tell me in the comment section below. Well, because I want to try my best to answer as many questions as possible, and and I hope you all like the new format. Don't forget to comment or subscribe to my channel, like or dislike the content that you see here. And this is the Roy Rogers News Channel, signing off in a room that emits a lot of echoes. I'm gonna just do, there you go. This is Roy Rogers News Channel, signing off. And please look at, please look at the search bar. There you go. I said it. This is Roy Rogers News Channel, signing off.